Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am actually hopping on to film a monthly empties video. So as you can see, I do have quite a bit here to talk about today. I do have quite a few empties. I do actually have like a Lush empty too. I figured I'd probably start throwing these in here as well just to share those. And then I might even start throwing in like some Bath and Body Works stuff. Like hand soaps and things. I don't know if you guys care to even see that, but it is other stuff that I use up for the month, so I figured I would include it. So yeah, I guess I'll just get in and start with the candles first, and then I'll move in. Actually first, sorry, let me start with this. I have two of these. Oh my god, and there's even more wax down there. Oh my god. Okay, so I have a lot to go through. I didn't even see everything underneath. But yeah, so I know a lot of these are like some samples and stuff, so that's why I have so much. But yeah, so the first two main things I want to just get out of the way are just 2 bags of cotton balls. I know one of these I used more so in like March, and I think I used up the last couple into April. So that's why I have 2, and then I did use up another one in April. So I did buy 2 bags at once, so that's why I have these 2, and I just kind of wanted to get use out of them and use them up really, because I did buy new like little, they're not like silicone cups, but they're just like little like paper types of cups. I can share them in like an upcoming video maybe, but they're just kind of like wax melt like cups. I forgot what the names are, but they're from Amazon. I can actually even link them below if you guys are interested. They're like the best thing ever. So basically when you melt your wax, you just melt them in these little cups and you put them like in your hot plate or whatever. And then you basically, to clean it up, you just wait, like you just take the cup off of the warmer. Like when you're done melting, you just let it sit. The wax hardens and then you literally just pop it right out. And then you reuse the cup. Like you keep reusing the cup, obviously, until it's like kind of maybe nasty and it's just, you know, it's time to replace it. But it's literally the best thing ever. I found them on Amazon. So I will definitely try to link some of those down below. I don't know if I can find the specific ones that I ordered, but I can try my best. And I will share those for sure because they have helped me so much with cleanup. And I'm just kind of ready to like move on from the cotton balling, to be honest. The only melter I really use cotton balls for anymore are basically just one of my warmers. I have a warmer in the bathroom that's extremely tiny. So I just buy like jumbo cotton balls now, and literally one soaks up everything in that little warmer because it's so tiny. So that's literally the only warmer that I use that I cotton ball, and it's just like so easy because it's only one cotton ball. I like just kind of got bored and like over the process of cotton balling, so definitely recommend those cups if you guys are looking for like an easier cleanup like option. So yeah, so let me put this wax aside for just 1 second and let me get into the candles. So I did burn through a couple. This one was actually a new one to me. My boss at work actually gave this to me as like a Christmas gift, and I really enjoyed this one. I don't know if it's one that I would have picked up on my own, so it was really kind of nice that she gave this to me because now I love this one. And I would definitely repurchase this if it comes out again for like the holiday season. This one is Frosted Moscow Mule. And the notes on this one were sweet lime, lemon zest, sugar cane, and then it says with essential oils. I can smell this one a teeny bit, but it mostly just smells just kind of like sooty. And yeah, not as strong. But this one just smells really nice and citrusy. I put this in our kitchen and it literally freshened up the space, and I really, really liked this. So highly recommend. And I thought the packaging was kind of cute. It's like a green glass jar and then the black lid. So really enjoyed this one. It melted down really evenly. I didn't have too much trouble with this one or anything. The throw was really strong. So highly recommend if you're into citrus scents. If you look out for this one for like the winter time, maybe recommend. It was really nice and I would repurchase. This next one was a fall one that I was using up and I finally finished it. It was like, it was getting lower and lower and I just was like, oh my God, like just finish this up. Like, yeah, we need to move on. So this one is Pumpkin Cinnamon Bun. I do love fall candles from Bath and Body Works. So, you know, I don't mind melting them. I will melt them in other months of the year. Like I don't have to wait for fall, but This one was a nice one. It's fresh pumpkin, cinnamon sugar, crushed pecan, and white glazed icing. So obviously I can't really smell this one. Like I can smell it the tiniest bit, but this to me is like one of the most like perfect fall scents. I think it's so good. I really enjoyed this one. I would repurchase. It was pretty strong when I first like started melting it, but I feel like as it started to get down to the bottom, it didn't really smell as strong. I would recommend, I would buy again, but you know, I have so many other like autumn candles in my collection, so I don't know if I'd repurchase right away. Yeah, I have wax on my candle. The top is really cute. I don't know if I would repurchase right away, you know, like if I see this again in the fall, because I still have so much fall candles that I need to work through. But down the road again, I definitely would repurchase this one. So those are the two candles that I got through. I'm pretty much almost done melting a strawberry pound cake candle, but you'll probably see that in my May empties. I think it still has a little bit of life left, but it's definitely on its way out. So that one will be done in May. But yeah, so 2 candles down for April. Very proud of that. Okay, so here we go. We got a lot of wax to go through. So, well, yeah, let me start with this random Lush goodie first. So I love Lush products, and one of my favorite products from Lush is their shower gels. So this is one that I got in American Cream. I love this scent. It's very like, it reminds me of like strawberries and cream. I don't know why, but I think it does have strawberries in it. It's really nice. I have some like wax melt in this scent, and I love it. This is one that I would definitely repurchase. I just got it in like this little small bottle. I just kind of got it to try and to smell it because it's been like forever since I've had anything in this scent, and I loved it. So would definitely repurchase. I think if I repurchase like at some point, which I will, I'd probably get the bigger bottle. They have like this small one, a medium size, and then like a big size. I'd probably get the one like the one in the medium size or even higher. Like it is a little bit more expensive, but I feel like their shower gels last so long. For me at least, like I feel like a little bit goes a long way. So I really, really love their shower gels, and I love this scent, and I would repurchase. So I finished that little bottle this month. I have a couple clamshells. I have this first one from Better Homes and Gardens. Yeah, the other one's Sensationals, but this one was Rainy Spring Day. It's water, bergamot, greens, floral, and amber scent notes. I don't know if I can smell these much, but yeah, this one's really nice. I liked this one a lot. It's kind of like an aquatic floral scent, and I would repurchase this one. It was very strong, and I thought that this was really nice. I did actually melt this on some like rainy days that we had, and I rather enjoyed it. So I would repurchase that one. This one is another aquatic one. This is Aquaholic. This is eucalyptus and sea salt. It says it right there. Sensationals brand. I can't really smell this one too much, but it definitely is like a fresh sea salt aquatic scent. Yeah, and I really like this one. I feel like some of the Walmart wax like actually performs pretty well. So yeah, these both performed really well. So I would get both of these again. And into some more wax here. I have a few like scent shots and scent cups. Wow, yeah, I have quite a few. I'm very proud of myself. I went through quite a bit this month. So let me see. I'm just trying to look at the vendor names and see what I finished. Okay, so I do have 2 here from Villainous Wax. The first one is Dandelion. This was a really nice like floral scent. I liked this one. It was just not very strong for me, which is kind of sad because I really liked it on cold. Like it was a really nice like spring floral. So I don't think I'd repurchase, sadly, because it wasn't that strong for me. So it didn't really perform well in my home, but it was nice on cold. This next one is kind of the same situation. It did smell really, really nice on cold, but it just, yeah, it wasn't very strong. I think this one was a little bit stronger in the beginning, but it died off. Yeah, this one smells so good. It smells like coconut milk or something, coconut water. Yeah, it smells so good. Excuse me. So I don't know, for some reason Villainous Wax so far with the couple I've tried, it's not really performing great in my home. So I don't know if it's like the warmers I use or what, but I have a few more from them, so I'll definitely try my other ones out, but I don't think I would repurchase either of these, unfortunately, but it's kind of a bummer because they smell really good cold. This one is from Kay's. I have two of these, and only one of them had the sticker. But this is Lord of Misrule from Kay's, and it's actually like a lush, yeah, it's like a lush type of scent. I love Lord of Misrule. I think it smells really nice. I used this in our bedroom. It's like the smallest little cup, so I just put the whole thing in. So I used it one night in our bedroom. It lasted a couple nights, to be honest. It lasted really long. So I would repurchase this one. I really liked it. And her little cups are like so perfect. So even in a cup, I would probably get more of them. But even probably down the road, I might get like a custom or like a little like bag of her like Kay's cuts in that scent, because I really do like that. I have a scoopable sample. This was from L3 Waxy Wonders. This was White Elephant Exchange Blackberry Lemon. This one smells really, really nice. It just was not like very strong. Like, I don't know. But again, when I get her samples, I try to use them fast. Mainly because she has like restocks and pop-up sales and like all these things going on. Like literally, I feel like every week there's something new going on. So I try to like, as soon as I get some samples and stuff from her, I try to melt them. So then that way, you know, if it's a scent that's offered, you know, in an upcoming restock or something, I know if I like it or not. So I don't know if it was just because like I literally melted it as soon as I got it, that it just wasn't that strong. I am not sure, but I've tried her other scoopables. Like I've tried some that I ordered and those seem to work fine. So I don't know. I don't know if, I think maybe I used it too soon, but cat hair, cute. I don't know. I'm really kind of bummed. I didn't think this worked very well. It didn't perform super strong, but I was happy to get a sample and it does smell nice. Maybe if she has this in like an actual like wax form, like not a scoopable, but like a shape or like a loaf or some of like her puppy packs or like cloud cakes or something, I would try this again, maybe in that form and see how it performs there. But for some reason, this scoopable just did not perform that well, but I did like the scent though. Like it smells really nice on cold. I have one from the Pink Barn House. This is Sally. This was part of the Nightmare Before Christmas little bundle that I got. This is Black Raspberries. This one actually smelled really nice in our bathroom. It did die off pretty fast though, but like, you know, no big deal. I used it up, so I don't think I'd repurchase though. I don't have the best of luck with that vendor and her wax, but I'm happy I was able to get through that. This next one from Nerdy Wax Co. This is Lumiere and Cogsworth. It's shredded carrots, cinnamon, spice, and vanilla. This one was like kind of carrot cake themed. Yeah. It's still, I can still smell it in here. It smells really nice. I melted this in our kitchen. I melted this on Easter because I thought it would be appropriate. This one smelled really nice. I don't think they have this anymore, but if they did, I probably would repurchase at some point, but I did enjoy that one. Alrighty, and then some of these are from my Melting Basket collab, which is why there's so many in here. So let me maybe save those for the end, and I will do the other ones that I did on my own first. So I did go through a sample of this like cleaning spray from Scentsy. This was sent to me by my Scentsy consultant. I forget what they call it, but it was just like a multi-purpose spray. I used this in the kitchen. I think it was like lemon verbena, I think was the scent. But it was a really nice smell. I liked it, and I used it a few times. Like the sample lasted a little bit. So that was very nice that she sent this sample. I do like it. I probably would like purchase, you know, some of that stuff down the road maybe, but as of right now, I probably wouldn't purchase anything because I have so much of that type of, like, I have so many multi-purpose like sprays right now in our apartment. I literally have like 4 or 5 bottles, so I probably don't need any sprays at the moment, but it was a nice sample and I was happy to try that out. I did get through a bag of Rose Girls and I'm so proud of myself. This is literally the first bag, like full like mini melter bag that I got through. This is lavender peppermint coconut mallow. This is literally one of my favorite scents from her. I did just repurchase this one. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, so I do have another bag already in my collection. I'm happy and I'm really proud that I got through this bag. I have a lot more from her than I need to go through, but it's just satisfying finishing up a bag of this from Rose Girls because the bag is usually like filled up to here. So yeah, so got through a decent amount of that and I'm happy that I have another bag as well on hand. So I have a couple from Birdie's Making Sense. I feel like I always do. I have a couple samples that I went through. I have this one that is aloe and green clover. This one was really nice. It's a very, excuse me, like green and fresh scent. I loved this one in our bathroom. I would repurchase that one. And then this one is lemon curd and blueberry muffin. I did enjoy this scent, although I felt like the lemon was very light. I felt like when it melted, it was mostly blueberry muffin. So for that reason, I probably wouldn't repurchase this one because I already have blueberry muffin in my collection and it mostly smelled of blueberry muffin. I only got like the tiniest bit of that lemon. So I probably won't repurchase just because I already have blueberry muffin on hand. But I mean, I enjoyed the blend though. So those are the samples from Birdie's that I did go through. And some of the full-size ones, I'm trying to make sure too I don't have any other Birdies in here. Oh, I do. I lied. I do. Okay. The other sample I got through from her was chocolate cream pie. This one was really nice. I do enjoy her chocolate scents. This one literally smells, yeah, like chocolate cream pie. It's very nice. I do enjoy. And I don't know if I'd repurchase any of her chocolate stuff right now because I do have a lot of her chocolate stuff in my collection. I have quite a few samples of chocolate stuff from her. And I have another full-size item that's chocolate too. So I probably won't purchase any chocolate from her, like any chocolate blends for like a minute until I get through it. But I would definitely repurchase stuff from her down the road that's chocolate. She has such good chocolate blends and they're all so strong. Oh my God, it's so nice. Okay, and then I did get through this one. This one I really loved. I went through it so fast. I would repurchase for sure. This was Buttermint and Vanilla Smoothie. I am obsessed with her Buttermint. Oh, it's so good. It's just so refreshing. And like with that Vanilla Smoothie, it's like so creamy. And it was in a cute like little bunny shape. So I would repurchase this one for sure. So I have to keep my eyes peeled and see if she has any more like Buttermint blends coming out because I'm obsessed. I love her Buttermint. And this one, this cute little nose that I had. Look at how cute that little guy is. He's a little nose with a face. This is Sinus Soother, which was camphor, eucalyptus, and mint. I am getting over a cold, so this one got used right up. I was melting it while I was sick. I just kind of thought maybe it would help like with my nose, and like I felt like it was nice. Like I could kind of smell it in the air, but I was also so congested that I couldn't smell a ton. So I would probably repurchase just because the smell is so nice and I love like a nice minty eucalyptus scent. But I'm sad because the last little bit got used, but I couldn't really smell it. I just thought maybe it would help me with my sinus problems because of the name. It's a Sinus Soother, but I love this one and I would repurchase. I think it's pretty strong. I have melted that prior to my nose issues, so I do know how it smells and how it performs, and it does perform really well. And we do have some goodies from the Pharmacist's Daughter that I finished up and a couple of samples. So the first one that I finished up, I do have a backup of this already, so I think I had a couple chunks like left to finish, so I used this one right up. This is Sip of Gold, which is caramel macchiato, zucchini bread, and summer scoop bread. I love this one. I love their caramel macchiato, and it mixed with the zucchini bread. Oh my god, it's so good. I recommend this one if you guys haven't tried it yet. If you guys are trying out Pharmacist Daughter, or if you've purchased from them and you haven't gotten this one yet, recommend. This is one of my favorites, so I do have a backup of that already. And then this next one is another really good coffee blend. This one was beans and cream. It's Coffee House Marshmallow, sweet and creamy coconut shortbread cookies. I loved this. Yeah, this one was very strong on that coffee. So if you're into strong coffee, highly recommend. Loved this so much. And for these samples, I finished up this one, which is Lush Succulent. This one was very fresh and like green. I used this in our bathroom. I did like that, and I would repurchase. I got through this one, which was Sparkles. I do not remember this one, unfortunately. So I guess maybe it didn't perform that well. I don't really remember much about this one. So yeah, I don't know. It's kind of hard to say because I think it was like a fresh scent, but yeah, I don't really remember much about it, so I probably wouldn't repurchase just because, you know, if it had performed well or something, I probably would have remembered. So that was that sample. I did get through a couple little Scentsy samples that my consultant sent to me. I have a Plumeria Peach, which I actually just filmed part of a haul, and I bought a full bar of this scent, so I did enjoy. And then this one is Iridescent Pearl. This is like a nice fresh scent, if I remember. And I probably would repurchase this one. I just haven't gotten around to it yet, but I do like this scent. I'm pretty sure I used this in our bathroom. So it was a nice scent, and I probably would purchase at some point down the road. And then I have a lot from L3. I got through a lot of L3 this month. Okay, so let me go through hers. And then I do have some other L3s that were from Carly and Hannah, and I'll probably, you know, get to theirs at the end here. But this one was Aloha Kiwi Passion Fruit. This was a really nice, like, tropical fruity scent. I would repurchase this one. I don't think I've seen it in a recent restock, unless I missed it, but I would repurchase that one eventually. This one was another nice one. It was a very unique blend. Another one that I'm not sure I've seen in a recent restock. This is Chocolate Covered Strawberries Pumpkin Pecan Waffles. This was a very yummy blend. I never would have thought to put chocolate covered strawberries and pumpkin pecan waffles together, but that worked really well. And just from the sample, I really did enjoy it, so I would repurchase. This one I've already repurchased. This is Happy Island Papaya Coconut Coast. I actually just melted this yesterday, so I do now have a full size, and I love this one. This one I did also purchase. This is Lighthouse. It's a very kind of like salty sea air, musky type of scent. It's a really, really nice. I did just buy it in a scoopable, so I'm excited to try it out in like scoopable form, but I liked it so much that I did purchase that scent. So really liked those. And let's see what we got here. So I have some from Ava's Country Cupboard and from Baritas. So this one from Baritas, I believe, was part of the collab that I did with Carly and Hannah. I believe Carly gave me this one. This was Bamboo, Salty Sea Air, and Palo Santo. I really enjoyed this one. I would repurchase. I feel like it was a little bit light though, but I did just have a sample size of it, so I would repurchase it and try it in like a bigger form of wax and see maybe, you know, perhaps it was just because it was a sample size. But I also tried it in our bathroom, and our bathroom warmer is a lot smaller, and the wattage of our light bulb, like the bulb that's in the warmer, is like, you know, it's a lower wattage, so it doesn't perform like as hot, I believe. So sometimes certain, you know, wax melts don't like perform the best in the bathroom, but usually if that happens, I'll try it in like our open concept area or in my office and like kind of go from there and decide if I like it or not. So I did enjoy it. It was strong in the beginning. It just kind of got light and died off. But I would repurchase. I kind of want to try it again, like I said, in like a bigger form and see if it works well on a different warmer. But I love this fresh scent. I would get that. And we have a Fruit Loop smoothie. This was part of the collab as well. I did actually pull this one because I have the full size of this and I plan to melt that this week. So I do enjoy it. It smells like Fruit Loops. The sample was a little bit light, but like I said, I do have a full size of it, so I'm going to continue to try it and see, you know, what my final thoughts are. But I do like the Fruit Loop scent, and I love cereal blends, so I did enjoy. And then this one I have in our warmer today, actually. It's Pink Sugared Lemons. It's just a nice fresh lemon scent. I have it melting, but I haven't really like gotten a full sense of it yet because it's been in our warmer just for like a little bit. But technically it's used up. It's, you know, it's done basically. I don't have any more of this one, but it's a nice like lemon, sugary lemon. It kind of reminds me of like a lemonade. I don't know if I would repurchase though, because I have other blends that have lemon in them that I prefer more, but it was a nice sample to try. So the rest of these in here are ones that, yeah, that Hannah and Carly pulled for me, and like they wrote on like little labels and stuff. So let me get these together here and I will get into the next portion of these empties. All right, guys, so we are back. I have the remaining little bits of my empties bin, and we have cat hair. And if the lighting looks a little bit different or anything like that, that is because I am filming this last little segment on a different day. So let's just get into the remaining little bits of my trash, shall we? So this one is from L3. This is Diet Starts Monday zucchini bread. This one I really did enjoy, and it's funny because I actually have this in my collection. And these samples that I'm going through right now, like I mentioned, are from the Melting Basket collab. So we were just kind of picking samples for each other, and it's just funny that she picked this one for me. And I didn't even realize I already had it in my collection, but that's kind of a great thing because I love this one. So, you know, since I have it in my collection, I, you know, don't have to worry about not having any on hand. So I'm really excited. I love this one a lot. I would definitely repurchase. And I just love zucchini bread. So really enjoyed this one. The throw was pretty strong, and you know, it's just a really nice bakery blend. And the Diet Starts Monday part has cotton candy frosting, sugar cookie royale, Santa's on keto, and sugared shortbread. So there's a lot of yummy in this blend. It's so good. So if you're a bakery lover, recommend. This one is fabulous, and I really enjoyed that one. This next one is another one that I really enjoyed, and this is one that I hadn't tried before. This was L3's Lemon Meringue Pie, Strawberry, and Bum Bum. This was a really nice kind of like citrusy, fruity type scent, but it was really strong. I remember the lemon being kind of more on like the strong side, but I didn't hate that. I actually kind of enjoyed it, but it was a really nice blend. I thought it was really good. I melted it in our kitchen, and it was really strong. I smelt it throughout like that open concept area. So I did enjoy this one, and it lasted for a bit as well. I think it lasted for like most of the day, I would say. I would say at least like 9 hours or more. So I did enjoy this, and I would definitely get again. This one, unfortunately, was kind of a disappointment, and I'm a little sad. This one is L3's Cotton Candy and Cotton Candy Frosting. I love like the cotton candy blends. I think it's just, it's all sugary and sweet, but it's, you know, it's not like bubblegum. I don't really do bubblegum, but I'll do cotton candy. But this one was not that strong for some reason. I don't know what happened there. I don't know if it's like my warmers or what, but I feel like any other L3 I've used works really well, but for some reason this one was just very light. I just kind of, I could only really smell it unless I was like, you know, my face was kind of like in the warmer, like I had to be really up close to my warmer in order to smell this. So probably, unfortunately, would not repurchase this one, but, you know, I was happy to at least try it. So that one did not really work out for me in my home, unfortunately. And I have these two that were actually customs that that Hannah did, Hannah of Plannahannah. She had customs made, and these ones were fabulous. Let's see. So this one was Danish butter cookie, flaky pie crust, and French bread. I love like bread anything. This one I think I remember I blended with a couple things because it's just very strong on like the bread note and like the pie crust and all of that. It was a very yeasty blend, but I did really like it, and it was really strong, and like it was a nice combination to kind of blend with something else. I don't remember what I blended it with though. I know I blended this one with something else, and I can remember that one, but I can't remember what I blended this with. But she did give me 2 cubes of it, and I did try it once on its own, and I could smell it. It was really nice. I just kind of feel like I had to add a little something else to it, but I did really like it. I love Kay's stuff. It's been performing really well in my home, so I would, you know, get a custom of this myself if, you know, down the road. Definitely would. And this one as well, I really enjoyed. This is coconut cream pie, lemon pound cake, and zucchini bread. Yeah, this one was really, really nice. I loved like just the blend of the coconut with the lemon pound cake, and then I love zucchini bread. So naturally, I already kind of knew going into it that this one would be a winner, and it really was. So I did blend it on it, or did blend it. I did blend it, but I melted it on its own, and then I blended this with, what's that scent? Blackberry Mango Cuppa Cake from Rose Girls. I remember. Yeah, I just did this cube, like one of these, and then I did a cube of that blend, of that sample, and it was really nice. So loved it. So this is really nice. I would, you know, do that as a sample down the road for sure. So that's those. Let me grab this one here. Okay, so this was Fandoms and Fairy Tales popcorn, sugar cookies, and cotton candy. This one, I remember it being super strong. The only thing that I could notice though about this blend was the popcorn. The popcorn note was very strong, which, you know, it being strong is a good thing, but I've learned that like popcorn scents, I kind of have to be in the mood for, and I don't always gravitate towards them. It's not that I don't like them or like, you know, they make me sick or like I can't, you know, stand to melt them. I can. I've melted many of them. But I just realized I have to kind of be in the mood. So it was a nice blend. I kind of wish though maybe the sugar cookies and the cotton candy came out a little bit more as well. It was just very popcorn to my nose. So, I don't know. Yeah. I think it was just kind of more straightforward popcorn, and I just kind of wish it was a little bit less popcorn. But it was strong though, and I would definitely, you know, from the performance of it, I would definitely order from them again and try something else, but was really happy to at least try a sample from them because I have not ordered from them yet. Okay, just a few more, guys. Maybe a handful more. I lied. Sorry. Okay. This next one is L3's Boardwalk Model Clouds Pretzel and Sugar Cookie. This one I absolutely loved. I really enjoy her pretzel. And since then, I've purchased more pretzel from L3. I haven't gotten this exact blend, but this one was very, I wouldn't say very strong on the pretzel, but you could definitely smell it. And like the pretzel blended with the marshmallow clouds and the sugar cookie, really, really nice. So I definitely would repurchase this blend again if she comes out with it. And it did work really well. Like the throw was pretty strong from what I remember. I melted this in my office and I loved it. So would repurchase that one for sure. This one I have since repurchased, actually. This is that Smell Good Shop's Cocoa Zucchini. This is basically like a sweet coconut, I believe, with zucchini bread. And I'm obsessed with this one. I love this so much. I love the combination of the cocoa like the coconut and the zucchini bread. It's just a really nice combination. And like when melting, I could smell both of them. Like it is such a strong blend, and I used 1 cube. Like that is all I needed. It threw like a champ. Like this was really, really good. So I have since repurchased. I love this one, and I would continue to buy more because it's fabulous. If you have not tried the cocoa zucchini from That Smell Good shop, highly, highly recommend. If you're like a bakery lover and like zucchini bread person, you need that in your life. Just saying. This next one was Birdie's Making Sense French Baguette with Strawberry Jam. This one I really did enjoy. I would repurchase this one. I actually have some from her. That's her French baguette. So I was excited to try this one that has the strawberry jam with it. And I did really like it. It was very strong. Worked really well in my home. Lasted for most of the day. I think towards the end of the day, though, it did kind of die off just a touch. But I still, you know, enjoyed the blend. Was really happy to have a sample of it. So I would definitely repurchase if she brings that out again. This one is Rose Girl's Absolute Coffee. This one I loved. I melted it on its own. I don't know if I blended it with anything. I can't remember, but I know for sure I did blend it on its own, and it smelled really, really good. I love coffee. So yeah, I love it so much. I already repurchased a bag of it, of like her mini melters, and it's fabulous. I love her coffee blends. They're so good. So yeah, this one was really strong. Really enjoy it, and I have repurchased. So I do love that one. These next two are both from L3. They are part of, she has like, some melts in her shop that are for like, you know, charity or like, you know, special causes and stuff. So this one was her, pardon my language, but her fuck hate, melt. And then she had the L3 Love Shouldn't Hurt melt. So I was really excited that she put those in here so I could try them out. I can't for the life of me though remember what was what, sadly, because there's no like, you know, there's no like notes really. So I don't really remember what is in each one, but I do remember like I really enjoyed them. So I would repurchase these ones, and I think I probably would just repurchase even just in general because they're such like, you know, they're nice melts for a good cause, and I would probably just buy them in general regardless because of that, but I was really happy to at least try them, so really liked them, and I definitely would buy those again. It was like, I know one was like a zucchini bread scent, and then I think another one had like cherry in it. I think it was like a cherry bakery, and it was really, really nice, so I did enjoy those. This next one is L3's Cocoa Butter Cashmere Bum Bum Pink Sugar. This one I remember I used in our bathroom. It was pretty light. I don't know if it's just the blend itself that was light or if it was my warmer. You know, my bathroom warmer is not as strong. I feel like sometimes I don't always smell, you know, certain blends, but I did like the scent of this, so I think I would try it again, and maybe try it in like my larger hot plate warmers, like in our open concept or in my office here. So I think I would definitely try this again, but you know, it's kind of hard to gauge. I feel sometimes when I try it like in my bathroom first, it's, you know, I don't know, it's like iffy. The one in my bathroom is like hit or miss, but I did enjoy the scent and I would try it again for sure. In this last one, we have made it to the last piece of my trash. This is Simo's Coconut Buttercream Crunch. This one I actually already have some on hand. I actually bought this, I think we bought ours at the same time actually, which is really funny. But I really like this one. This one to me though is kind of just like, it's almost like a blender scent. I remember when I melted this sample, like I noticed it was like, it was there. I would say it was like a medium throw. It wasn't like super strong, but I feel like this is just more of like a blender to me, just because it's so like creamy and coconut. You know, I think this would be perfect to mix with like fruit and like maybe some bakery stuff even. So, you know, I'll definitely experiment more with this one because I have some on hand already. So I do enjoy it, and I was happy to just try it out, you know, and get a feel for it like from her sample. So did enjoy it, love a good coconut scent, and if it, you know, performs well, like with blending, I would keep, you know, keep buying it. So that is everything. We have officially made it to the end of my empties video. Oh my goodness. Such a busy month with samples and trying out stuff. I tried out a ton this month, but it was super fun doing the collab and everything, and I was really happy to try out everything. I'm always happy to try out new blends, but that is my empties for the month of April. So if you stuck it out to the end, you guys are amazing, and I love you. And you know, definitely give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comments if you melted any of these, like if you've tried any of these ones that I talked about today, you know, let me know. But yeah, so hit that thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already. Love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.